Princess Adaeze is the strongest princess in Umudia Kingdom. Why is everyone too scared to marry her? Once upon a time, in the village of Umudia, where the sun shone brightly and everyone knew each other, lived Adaeze, a beautiful and strong princess from a famous royal family. She was kind, clever, and brave, with a heart full of love for her people. But there was something about Princess Adaeze that made men run away from her. The king of Umudia, King Chibuzo, was a wise and just ruler. He was loved by all his people. His wife, Queen Amara, was known for her kindness and beauty. They had one daughter, Princess Adaeze, who was the apple of their eye. Princess Adaeze was a skilled warrior, with muscles stronger than any man in the kingdom. She could wrestle a lion and win. She was also very intelligent and could solve problems that puzzled the wisest elders. Princess Adaeze was not like other princesses. She was strong and brave, with the heart of a lion. She could climb the tallest trees, swim across the fastest rivers, and run faster than any boy in the village. She was admired by all but feared by many men. Her strength made her stand out, and while some admired her, others were intimidated. King Chibuzo worried about his daughter. He wanted her to be happy and find a husband who loved and respected her strength. But as the years passed, no man came forward to ask for Adaeze's hand in marriage. One day, the king, her father, said, "Adaeze, my dear, it's time for you to get married." But all the men in the kingdom were too scared to approach her. They would say, "No, no, no. We can't marry the princess who strikes fear in our hearts." King Chibuzo called a meeting of all the young men in the village. He announced, "Whoever can defeat Princess Adaeze in a series of challenges will have her hand in marriage and become the next king." Many young men entered the contest, eager to marry the beautiful princess and become king. The challenges tested their strength, intelligence, and bravery. The first challenge was a race through the village. Adaeze easily outspaced all the young men, her feet flying over the dusty path as she reached the finish line first. The second challenge was a test of strength. The young men had to lift a heavy stone, but none could lift it as high as Adaeze, who raised it above her head with ease. The final challenge was a test of wit. The contestant had to solve a riddle that only the wisest could answer. Adaeze, known for her quick thinking, solved it in no time. After all the challenges, no young man had come close to defeating Princess Adaeze. The villagers whispered, wondering if anyone would be brave enough to win her heart. Despite her strength, Adaeze felt sad. She wanted someone who loved her for who she was, not just for her title. She longed for a partner who appreciated her strength and intelligence. One day, a true son of the land, who had traveled for many years, arrived in the village. His name was Okeke, a traveler. He heard of the princess and was curious to meet her. Okeke was not afraid of Adaeze's strength. Instead, he admired it. He saw in her a spirit that matched his own, and he wanted to get to know her better. Okeke asked for an audience with King Chibuzo and expressed his desire to participate in the challenges. The king agreed, and the villagers bustled with excitement. Unlike the other suitors, Okeke approached the challenges with respect and thoughtfulness. He did not see them as a competition to win Adaeze, but as a way to understand her better. In the race, Okeke ran alongside Adaeze, matching her pace. He didn't try to outrun her, but instead admired her speed and grace. In the test of strength, Okeke lifted the stone with determination. Though he didn't lift it as high as Adaeze, he showed his strength and impressed her with his efforts. In the riddle challenge, Okeke surprised everyone by solving it with ease. He explained his thought process, showing his intelligence and wisdom. Adaeze noticed Okeke's approach and was intrigued. Unlike the others, he seemed to understand and respect her. She found herself drawn to his kindness and strength. King Chibuzo saw the growing bond between Adaeze and Okeke and decided to test Okeke's character one time. He asked him a question. What is the most important character to look for in a marriage? The king asked. Okeke replied, respect and understanding are the foundation of a strong marriage. A partner should support and cherish the other's strengths and weaknesses, and a wife should be strongly submissive to her husband. King Chibuzo was pleased with Okeke's answer. He saw that Okeke truly cared for Adaeze and respected her for who she was. Adaeze too was impressed by Okeke's answer. She realized that he saw her as an equal and valued her for her true self. She chose him as her partner. The king, still uncertain about Okeke's true intentions, decided to test him again with an even more daunting challenge. He led Okeke to the swimming pool, where he ordered the servants to fill the pool with lifelike replicas of ferocious sea creatures, including crocodiles, sharks, whales, and snakes. Unknown to Okeke, these creatures were mere toys, but they appeared terrifyingly real. The king then presented Okeke with a seemingly impossible task to swim across the pool to the other side, an act that would prove his courage and worthiness to marry the king's daughter and ascend to the throne. Without hesitation, Okeke steeled himself for the challenge, plunging into the pool and swimming to the other side with remarkable bravery. Exhausted but unscattered, Okeke emerged from the pool, astonished that he had not been harmed by the creatures. The king, deeply impressed by Okeke's fearlessness, revealed that the animals were mere toys and that the test was designed to push Okeke to his limit. I must admit, I am intrigued that you passed all my tests, including the most daunting one, the king declared, convinced of Okeke's worthiness to join the royal family. The king now accepted Okeke as a worthy suitor for her daughter, Adaeze, the strong princess. The village celebrated as Adaeze and Okeke were married. It was a joyous occasion filled with laughter and dancing. As they rode together, Adaeze and Okeke were a formidable team. They combined their strength and wisdom to make Umudia a prosperous and happy place. The villagers respected and admired Adaeze and Okeke. They saw how their partnership brought out the best in each other and inspired others to embrace their unique qualities. Under their leadership, Umudia expanded their land boundaries to help more people benefit from their achievements, and people from other lands came to learn from the wise and strong rulers. The story of Princess Adaeze and Okeke taught the villagers the importance of valuing strength, intelligence, regardless of gender. It encouraged everyone to embrace their true selves.
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to like, comment, and share our content with your groups and on your timelines. Thank you.
Princess Adaeze became a strong leader in Umudia. Adaeze and Okeke taught their children the value of respect, understanding, and equality. They instilled in them the courage to be themselves. The tale of a strong princess who found love and respect after rejection from many men became a cherished story in Umudia. It was a reminder that true strength lies in being true to oneself. Okeke's leadership was marked by families and compassion and fairness. He supported Adaeze and valued her inputs, setting an example for other men in the village. Adaeze continued to inspire the women of Umudia. She encouraged them to pursue their dreams and not be limited by societal expectations. The village of Umudia transformed into a place of equality, an opportunity where everyone was encouraged to follow their passions and strengths. Elders in the village passed down the story of Adaeze and Okeke, keeping their legacy alive through storytelling. Every year, the village celebrated the anniversary of Adaeze and Okeke's wedding, a symbol of love, respect, and understanding. The wisdom of Adaeze and Okeke was shared to extended villages, teaching others the value of respecting each other's strengths and working together. The story of Adaeze and Okeke continued to spread to other generations. It reminded everyone that strength comes in many forms and that love and respect are the keys to a happy and fulfilling life. The moral lesson of this story is that true love seems beyond physical strength and beauty and embraces the inner qualities that makes us special. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned on our next video.
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Like, comment, and share our content with your groups and on your timelines. Thank you.